to the various levels of automation. The A320 Autoflight System provides fully automatic managed operation while providing a means for the pilot to make direct selected inputs at any time. Proper use of the various levels of automation will provide increased safety and comfort while also reducing the workload of the crew. The Flight Management Guidance System, or FMGS, is equipped with two identical Flight Management Guidance Computers, or FMGCs. The two FMGCs normally synchronize their operation and provide the main computing for the FMGS. When we refer to a single computer, we'll call it the FMGC. However, when we refer to the operation of the system, we'll call it the FMGS. This frame shows the inputs to the FMGS. These include the ADIRIS, GPS, and radio navigation data, which provide the aircraft position input to the system. These inputs allow the FMGS to process the flight information to compute the lateral and vertical profile of the flight plan. This frame shows the flight deck controls and indicators for the Autoflight System. The Flight Control Unit, or FCU, the EFIS displays, and two Flight Director push-button switches on the EFIS control panels, the thrust levers, and the two multi-purpose control and display units, or MCDUs. The two MCDUs and the two-channel Flight Control Unit, or FCU, provide a means for the pilots to input to the FMGS. Inputs to an MCDU are made when long-term operations are desired. This type of operation is called managed guidance. The FMS provides thrust, pitch, and lateral guidance to fly a route according to the flight plan. Inputs to the FCU are made when short-term changes are desired. This type of operation is called selected guidance. Direct inputs to the FCU are similar to those on conventional autoflight panels and do not include the thrust, lateral, or vertical data of the flight plan. Not only does the FMGS provide signals to operate the autopilots and autothrust, it also provides the guidance to the flight directors and displays to the EFIS. The FMGS automatically tunes the navigation radios to fine-tune the aircraft's present position. The FMGS is described in three parts: flight management, flight guidance, and flight augmentation. The flight management part of the FMGS provides position determination, navigation along a lateral flight plan, performs optimization to control cost, speed, and optimum altitudes, predictions to provide estimates for waypoints, altitudes, speeds, fuel, destinations, and alternates, display management to provide lateral and vertical information to the EFIS system. The flight guidance part of the FMGS provides the autopilot commands to automatically provide pitch, roll, and yaw input requirements for the selected guidance. The auto thrust command to control thrust requirements for climb, cruise, descent, and approach. The flight director commands to provide a visual presentation of the pitch, roll, and yaw input requirements for the selected guidance. The Flight Augmentation Computer, or FAC, part of the FMGS provides computations for the flight envelope, which computes the minimum selectable speed, or VLS, or maximum speeds of VMO or VFE. Maneuvering speed, or VA computation, to provide the best speed for any flap configuration. Low energy warning. Detection of wind shear, which activates a wind shear warning in the flight deck. Angle of attack protection, or alpha floor protection. The FAC also provides the flight control functions of yaw damping, rudder trim, rudder limiting, and turn coordination. These operations of the FAC are described in the Flight Controls modules. The FMGCs synchronize to compare data and provide common outputs. Normally both FMGCs operate, but either one can fail while normal operation is maintained. Normally, the inputs from MCDU1 are fed to FMGC1 and then synchronized to FMGC2. Similarly, the inputs from MCDU2 are fed to FMGC2 and then synchronized to FMGC1. Inputs from the FCU are fed to both FMGCs. Normally, both FMGCs provide signals to the flight directors, the autopilots, and the autothrust system. One FMGC operates as the master at any time. The status of which FMGC is the master is determined by various factors. For example, with Autopilot 1 on, FMGC1 is the master. With Autopilot 2 on, FMGC2 is the master. However, if both Autopilot 1 and 2 are selected on during the dual mode, Autopilot 1 is always the master. Well, you've just reviewed the overall presentation of the Autoflight system. In the next modules, we'll review each component in more detail. Right now, let's answer some questions.